Okay, I'm just going to do a quick video here on my 91 Jeep Grand Wagoneer Tailgate motor switch, and that's the one with the key. So you can see here, this is the outside key, and that goes through to this connector, which mounts underneath there. Most of you have seen videos of these before. Once you get all this mechanism taken out, which maybe I'll show a video on later, you take this out, and connected to it is this switch. So this is the stock Wagoneer switch, and that switch goes in here, and when you turn the key, this moves up and down, which moves the switch, which these wires are then connected through to here and to these wires here. So you see I've already hooked up a new switch here. This is not the stock switch because you can't get them anymore. What this is a Dorman 901 310, bought it at AutoZone for 15 bucks. The switch works great, and the only thing you have to do is either hardwire it like I've done it here, or you can make these holes slightly larger, and that switch will work. So you can see all you have to do is connect it up. Now there's a little difference here in the height of the switch itself, and you can see the difference. The height is shorter, so it's a smaller height. So I'm going to mess around with that, and I'll probably continue the video and see how that comes out. But so far, so good. So continuing on, to identify these wires. So you have a red with yellow coming out of the harness. You have a tan going into the back position, and you have a brown coming out and going to the top. So those are the three coming from the dash. Then you have another brown and a tan coming from the center of the switch, running up and going all the way up to the safety switch, which you can see in the back there. So the safety switch is located there. That brown then comes to the motor, and there's the motor wires there. So that's the wiring diagram and how the wires work for the switch. Okay, just a little follow-up on the progress. So what I did was connect in that Dorman switch. I had to whittle it down a little bit, and if you do this project, you'll see that the actual switch needs to be shaved down. It's pretty easy to do. I then put it in the bracket. You can see the Gorilla glue that I added in there, and then the way I connected these was I used some butt slices, 1210s. I took the yellow off, I crimped them down a little bit, and then attached them. I highly recommend that you use some wire ties to hold these together, because they're just pushed on, and you'll see that one connector is bare because it's not used. So it works well. When the key is turned, it will work. So that's where we're at right now. So it's all working now. I'll show you the inside in a second. You can probably hear it. You will need Torx safety for these. So you take those two off. There's 3 Phillips inside, and this is how it works. So now, when I turn it, it's working.